What do you really know about the assassins? Are they just shadowy killers in hooded cloaks, legends born from myth and video games? Or is there a deeper truth, a secret history that shaped empires and empires' falls? Today, we dive into the origins of one of history's most mysterious and feared groups, the Order of Assassins, also known as the Hashashin.
Origins: Hassan-i Sabbah and the birth of the Hashashin.
Our story begins in the late 11th century, a time of chaos and crusades. Persia, a land of deserts and mountains, where religion and power were deeply intertwined. Here, a man named Hassan-i Sabbah would change history forever. Born in a small town, Hassan was a brilliant scholar, passionate about Ismaili Islam, a branch of Shia Islam that many considered heretical. In 1090, Hassan seized the fortress of Alamut, high in the Elburz Mountains. This fortress would become the home base for the Hashashin, the assassins. But Hassan's mission was not to build an empire by force. Instead, he created a network of devoted followers who used secrecy, intelligence, and targeted assassination to influence rulers and enemies.
The Fortress of Alamut, a place of mystery and power.
Alamut was more than a fortress. It was a center of learning, philosophy, and discipline. Legends say Hassan created a paradise garden atop the fortress to inspire his followers, a place so beautiful it felt like heaven on earth. Some stories claim Hassan used drugs to manipulate his recruits, but historians debate this. What is clear is the loyalty and fear the Hashashin commanded. They were trained to be patient, precise, and ruthless. Their assassinations were not random killings. They were political acts designed to send messages.
Tactics and philosophy. The art of assassination.
Unlike armies that fought in open battles, the assassins struck silently. They infiltrated enemy courts, disguised themselves, and waited for the perfect moment. Their signature weapon was the dagger, small, deadly, and easy to conceal. The word assassin itself is believed to derive from Hashashin, meaning hash users, though this might be a mistranslation or propaganda. They were experts in psychological warfare. Fear was their weapon. By eliminating key leaders, sultans, generals, and crusaders, they destabilized enemies without ever engaging in large-scale combat.
Influence during the Crusades.
During the Crusades, the assassins played a complex role. They did not align with crusaders or Muslim rulers straightforwardly. Instead, they operated independently, sometimes cooperating with one side, sometimes opposing both. Their influence reached as far as Syria and the Levant. Even the Crusaders feared them. Tales of sudden deaths and impossible infiltrations circulated among knights. One famous story tells of the assassination of Conrad of Montferrat, a key Crusader leader, though historians still debate the details.
The myth versus reality.
Much of what we know about the assassins comes from enemy accounts, often exaggerated or biased. The legend grew that Hassan controlled his followers through drugs and mind control. But modern historians argue the assassins were disciplined political agents, motivated by ideology, not hallucinations. Their legacy is both feared and respected. They inspired countless tales of intrigue, conspiracy, and rebellion.
Decline and legacy.
The Mongol invasions in the 13th century devastated the Hashashin. Alamut fell in 1256, ending their power base. But the idea of the assassin lived on in whispers, stories, and even modern pop culture. Their fight for freedom through stealth and sacrifice remains a powerful symbol. The assassins were more than killers. They were a movement shaped by faith, philosophy, and politics. Next time, we'll explore their greatest rivals, the Knights Templar. Who were they? What did they really want? And why did their paths collide with the assassins? Stay tuned, and don't forget to like and subscribe to uncover the hidden wars of history.
They weren't just killers in hoods, they were revolutionaries, and their message echoed far beyond Persia. But in the West, another order was rising.